The darkness does not fade, it thickens. The outlines of unseen things quietly seep out from the memory of the streets. Beneath the blue sky, the ancient capital wears its splendor. People gather lanterns, sway in the wind, and golden brocade curtains catch the sun, shining as if they were blessings. A beautiful festival, a dazzling scene, a moment worth keeping as a memory. Gazes of excitement and intoxication begin to multiply, watching that scene in silence. From the alcove of a townhouse is the blackberry lily. Deep inside the townhouses, behind the noise, ritual gestures of prayer are solemnly passed down. The tying of ropes, the creaking of wood, the quiet fingers binding protective charms. What exists there is not pleasure but tension, though they look up at the same sacred floats. People are not seeing the same thing. Exorcise, exorcise the shadow of formless impurity. The flute calls, the bell calls time, the drum stirs what sleeps as night deepens and darkness spreads. The lights of the sacred floats one by one, then one by one again begin to glow like boundary lamps to the other world. The present day town and the town of the past begin to overlap on the very same street. A memory soaked into the earth of the ancient capital to invisible calamity. People gave a form and offered their prayers in an age when the names of disease were unknown, when the pollution of water and the stagnation of air could not yet be put into words. Black voices sang to the bottom of wells on night roads. Demons carrying fever crawl, things wrapped in the breath of the dead. Masses of pestilence, people were swallowed by them. People called them vengeful spirits, grotesque demons, and countless specters who hold the unseen while it remained unseen. The fear was far too heavy, so they raised the spear. So they sounded the festival music, so they lifted the lanterns to gaze upon the monstrous forms, to calm the monstrous forms, to drive the monstrous forms away. Exorcise, exorcise the shadows that scatter pestilence. The lanterns sway, the crowds flow, and the festival night swells in beauty. Yet deep within the noise, grotesque specters and evil spirits are holding their breath. But the people passing along the surface remain unaware. Their voices in delight, some quietly bow their heads, some simply pass by, some inherit what remains. The lights of Gion shine upon everyone, yet only those who know the meaning of that fire can hear the prayer hidden deep inside the dark. The sacred floats are not ornaments from the depths of a sleeping city. Once each year, an ancient mechanism of prayer awakens. The tip of the spear is not meant to decorate the sky, it is a blade raised toward the heavens to sever the current of unseen pestilent evil, to receive pestilence, to cut pestilence, to drive pestilence away. Exorcise, exorcise the night parade of pestilence. The sacred floats move forward, carrying the prayers of the people, turning the shadows of grotesque spirits and fear itself into the weight of beauty. A festival that continues not to be displayed, but so it will not be forgotten. The wheels do not merely move along the road beneath the time that keeps being overwritten. They slowly wash away 1,000 years of fear sunk below. Beneath the watch of the ox-headed shadow, they sought to exorcise pestilence and impurity. shape of human prayer. The wheels have finished creaking. The float districts fall silent. Only the distant after sound of the festival music remains. The blackberry lily stands quietly, remembering the festival's resonance.